Christ.
Okay, now I've got it recording. I forgot a couple times ago, so
Oh yeah.
we got that going. I'm going to do small pours today, but welcome. We are doing WM Cadenheads, currently located in Campbeltown. Very excited. They are the sister corporation to Springbank and Hazelburn. They are all or Hazelburn Longrow. They are owned by J.A. Mitchell, and we're going to get into that. We're going to get into the history today. I tried to put some effort into learning about Cadenheads this morning. But I also have some fun tidbits from the distributor, at least the distributor in California, which is Pacific Edge. For those of you that don't know, they're based out of. Oh, I got you one right here. But no. They're based out of shoot, Woodland Hills area. They're right there. So, but that's neither here nor there. Cadenheads. Very excited because Cadenheads is Scotland's oldest independent bottler that is still operating. Um, they were formed and incorporated in 1824, if I remember correctly. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's not on this one, of course. But so over that time, they've moved, they've changed owners. 1842, sorry, not 1824, 1842. Um, and so initially they bottled rums and scotch, and now they bottle everything, right? So one of those things we're going to try is some bourbon, and we got a Heaven Hill 12-year here. This is not a single cask. Most of what they do are going to be single cask offerings. And I think most people here have tried Cadenheads before, but I know there's a few that have not. I know you guys haven't, so you just told me that. So that's awesome. And I know there was one other person, I forgot who it was, but they had not tried Cadenheads yet either. Mel, you haven't?
No.
What? Oh, that is surprising to me. Um,
Well, can't
okay,
win them
well.
all.
Well, we're gonna have a fun day. Cadenheads, I mean, quite honestly, Cadenheads is not just like Springbank is a little bit rare in the fact that they don't put out a ton of stuff. It's not like some of the independent ballers where they have new things coming out all the time, especially being offered to us here in America. There's a lot more available in Scotland, but they are a great independent bottler. They do a lot of really good things. So I think we're gonna have fun today. This Heaven Hill, it's a batch Heaven Hill, so this is not a single cask. They've proofed this one down to 46%. Their original collection you will find it's this gray label, says original collection here. Those are all bottled at 46%, and these are kind of their core bottlings that they put into the market. Also, I wanted to get a Heaven Hill in here. I found this like 6 months ago. This was the last bottle I purchased for this tasting. Found this about 6 months ago. We are doing a Father's Day Heaven Hill tasting next month. So I wanted to kind of prep that. So June 20th, put it on your schedules.
I know I haven't had it.
My birthday.
And it's also Andy's birthday
Today.
that day. So,
We went there.
Yes, we did.
but let's get into this and then we'll talk a little Cadenheads.
So, Nando, this is a Scottish IB.
Correct. Yeah,
Okay,
they
and
are
Honey Hill
located
is
in Campbelltown,
Kentucky whiskey, right? Okay.
and they're down the street from Springbank. But they initially were in Aberdeen. So for the first 130 years, from 1842 um, to just before 19, I think it's 1980. Sorry, actually, I think it's a little over, maybe 140 years. Uh, let's see. Sorry, 1988. They were acquired and moved to Campbelltown. So J.A. Mitchell bought them, moved them next to Springbank since they own Springbank already. And they are a Campbelltown company now. Oh,
That old guy.
No, I think what I was saying was that we're used to Scottish IB bottling Scotch whiskeys and US IBs doing the same. But not, I don't think I've seen much of the Scots IBs doing US whiskey.
Yeah, so they don't do it as often for sure. Single Cask Nation did a pre-fire Heaven Hill a few years back, which we put that in a tasting years ago. And that was excellent. I have seen quite a few Heaven Hills, but yeah, it's not doesn't happen as often. I know Cadenheads also has a Tennessee whiskey available right now. I'm pretty sure I was told it was a Dickel. I almost bought that for this tasting. And then a friend of the club had offered this Heaven Hill for about $100 less than I was going to have to pay for that Dickel. So
That's a good deal.
and I felt like that was a much better deal for the club because this, I mean, quite honestly, Cadenheads is not cheap. I'll go through the price points for everything here in a minute. Actually, let me open up. Oh, can't minimize. Let me open up my tasting and I'll tell you how much everything was when we get to them.
Like you're a finance guy or something.
I know, right? You would think so. Yeah, so this Heaven Hill I got for $150. So you can kind of decide for yourself if it's worth that or not. But to get an independently bottled Heaven Hill 12-year is tough. So you don't see a lot of them on the market. So I think it was fair. And I will say, obviously, most of the stuff that we're going to be drinking tonight is single casks. A lot of what we're drinking tonight are old bottlings. So they're not things you're going to readily find on the shelf. If you really like something, let me know. I can tell you the batch, the bottle, the bottling date. And if you guys want to go look for it on auction, you can. I highly doubt you're going to find much of this on the shelves, with the exception of the North British expression that we're going to do in a little bit, because that's brand new to their collection. And the Enigma you can still find. I see this 25 around every once in a while.
Yeah. That's a lot. It's 22, I think.
I actually think the Heaven Hill's really nice. What do we think? Anyone?
I mean, bourbon ain't my main thing, but this is pretty tasty.
I get peach.
I think this is a really easy drinker. I could easily drink more of this.
Yeah, I agree with you. There's almost like a faint coconut note in the mid palate.
Yeah. I picked it up on the nose too a little bit.
The orders are there.
Which is interesting. I don't really get that with Heaven Hill. I don't know. I will say there's a possibility my palate is blown because the last few nights have been filled with drinks. We'll put it that way.
Going hard.
I went and visited Tomo at Copper and Oak. For those of you that have ever been to New York City, Copper and Oak is in just north of the financial district in Manhattan. And that guy has a killer with one of the best whiskey bars in the country, about 1,500 bottles. And then obviously I was with Mike Travel Bar the last 2 nights as well. So and he's got about 450 bottles. So there was plenty of trying things.
Your voice is reflective of that.
That's okay. Well, I also haven't slept at all like in the whole week because the beds I was using were not great. But...
Add that prominent set.
Oh yeah.
Famously, New York is a city that does not sleep.
It does not.
It does now after COVID.
I will say though, Brooklyn is not what it used to be.
Nope.
I used to literally not sleep in Brooklyn because it was just too loud of a city, and it's much quieter than it used to be.
COVID fucked everything.
And but yeah, it is. If you want to get into things, I was going to bed pretty early. I felt like Friday night I went to bed around 1:32, and then last night I was in bed by 12:30, which is really early in New York for me. So
That is pretty early.
But I had to wake up at 4 a.m. to
No.
catch the
7 a.m. plus.
A train to
I
JFK.
took the A train. That's
Actually really nice. I like this.
that is a nice 7 Hill. Easy to drink.
I don't think it's gonna blow you away, but
Better
really
than-
easy
There's a
drinker.
lot of bourbons that are like
Yeah.
46.
46. So Beth, I agree with you. I could drink this. It was a great summer sipper, I feel like.
I kind of like it. I like the spice on there with the sweetness without a lot of the hotness of the alcohol.
Yeah.
What is this, 46%?
Yes. Yeah, there's not a ton of spice on this. It's like just a little kick.
Yeah, it's a little kick.
It's well balanced for sure. So what else has everyone else been up to?
Just jumping in.
So anyone doing anything fun? We got Memorial Day next week.
Ardbeg tasting yesterday.
Oh, nice. Did you try the Dolce?
Yes,
Was it good?
yes.
All
They
right.
say it's
Yeah.
selling out really fast. So if
I
you
found
want
it
some, you better look for it quick.
Yeah, I got it at K&L yesterday and drank it last night. It's delicious.
How much was it there?
I gotta go get it.
Kate?
Kim.
It's really good. It's really sweet and smoky. It's really good. It's really
How much
good.
was it? Kate?
It's not.
About $100.
It's
at
not like the
K&L
last
in
few.
Hollywood.
It's not like the last few kind of Ardbeg special releases, kind of on the muted side. This one's pretty punchy.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, very flavorful. Really nice.
Yeah, I almost my palate was dead last night, and they were like, "Do you want to have a last pour of it?" And I was like, "It's like right now is not the right time." I was like, "I'll find it someplace else."
Yeah.
Well, the other bit of news they had was that the Ardbeg OA is not going to be coming to the US any longer.
Oh, Anoa no longer?
Mhm.
Yeah, ANOA. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Anoa.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I've
didn't know
never
that.
had that one,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Maybe the
if
Europhone.
you want it, if it's a favorite, you want to snap it up quick because we're not going to have it in the future.
I'm not the biggest Anoa fan, if I'm being honest. It's my least favorite of what they do.
Yeah.
I love Oogie. Like Oogie's my jam, though.
I
And
like
I
Doogie.
really like.
Yeah, NO is kind of mild, more like a beginner.
Yeah.
The beginner entry level, yeah.
That's whiskey with training wheels.
I think actually after our Ardbeg tasting, I think I raffled it off to our group that did it, or I traded someone. I think I can't remember. I gave my bottle away. That's what I remember. Oh, and this is not a pre-fire Heaven Hill, just FYI. We'll get more into that next month when we do our tasting. So,
all right, I got to bounce for a minute and get kids started towards bed. So I'll be back on in a little bit.
All right, Mike. Cheers, my man. We should we go to number 2? We ready?
Yeah.
You need a minute?
That's actually really good.
Honestly, I think that's one of the better whiskeys we've ever started with, just because I think it was easy to get into.
Yeah.
And it's not killing my acid reflux at the moment, so that's good.
Take some Tums.
I did.
I really like that.
It's good.
Okay, we are pouring. Number 2 is going to be the Enigma, which is a blended Scotch. This is a 25-year blended Scotch coming in at 41.4%. And I really love kind of how this lineup worked out, because we have a bourbon, we have a blended Scotch, we have a single grain, and then obviously we have single malts. So we get to run the whole gamut of what they do. The exception being rum. I was trying to find a rum that would fit in here, and I just didn't think it was gonna sell super well with everything that we have here, so I didn't put one in. But I found a Money Musk last night that I almost bought, and then I remembered Money Musk doesn't work with my palate, so I skipped. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. The Enigma is so the Enigma, what they do with this, these are kind of like one-off batches that they do, and they are meant to be kind of really fun blends and kind of show what they can do from a blending standpoint. So this will be, well, normally some of these are actually, some of the Enigmas are single malts as well. So I think they have a Tomental or
Oh, are they? I've never seen anything on the
I think they have one that was a single cask, which meant like it must have been so off profile that they were like it was okay to do on its own. But they blend these, and most of these are blended, and it's just to really kind of show off what they can do, the differences that they can have. And these are normally pretty fun whiskeys. So, and I actually think now that I think back on it, I think we had either put this in a bottle share or something at some point. This 41.4. So I think this might be the second time we've seen this. And this was done in a refill sherry butt, distilled in 1998, and bottled and released in September of 23.
This one's nice. It seems like it has a little bit of spice on it, but this one drinks smooth as well too.
Does anybody feel like me, like it's got an almost non-existent nose, or is it just me today? Because I'm not getting much.
I tend to agree, Beth.
Yeah, I got a nose on it.
I get like
A little bit.
Andy says she gets amaretto on the nose.
I get a sweet cereal on the nose.
Sweet cereal. Fair.
No treat.
And I get a sour maple syrup on the palate. Like the first sip was it was a good sour, but it was like a sour maple syrup.
yeah, I get a little astringency on the
Oh, yep.
mm,
Hmm. With a little bit of sherry,
sour maple. Yeah.
it's sour, a little funk, but not party. Huh. Interesting. Try that
I
down.
don't think I love the palette like I did the first one.
Nope.
Medicinal. That sherry is for sure present, because you get a little bit of that red fruit in there, but then there's not a lot of baking spice on this.
It's actually, you know what it is? It's like a little bit of mesquite. I'm getting a little bit of mesquite that I get in some of those like mesquite smoked whiskeys. Not a lot, just enough. That's why it's not like regular peat. And I'm not a big fan of mesquite.
Anybody get lime?
Lime?
Yeah.
Lime?
Dr. Mo says yes.
Just a hint of it, because I like citrus on it. Sounds like that I can think of.
I can see citrus. Lime.
Hmm. I guess that would be the acid.
I guess that would be the sour I'm picking up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
The nose, you get some iodine notes, very similar to a younger Macallan.
Yeah, this is a fun one just because they don't tell you what's in it, though. I kind of wish they did. So kind of pick apart what's in there. But actually, they have this on the back of their bottle. So let me read this for those of you that don't have this. They define what Enigma is, something that is mysterious and seems impossible to understand completely. So they say the whiskeys we bottle in our Cadenheads Enigma series are just that: unusual, hard to quantify, perhaps even slightly contradictory. They can be single casks, battings of multiple casks, blends, blended malts, or whatever else we can find that doesn't fit into our existing bottling lineup, but meets our only essential criteria that they're good. What I'm going to say is I actually enjoy this because I need to kind of start from the shallow end today with all the drinking I've been doing. So I appreciate that it's lower proof, easy to drink. Those aren't mine. Oh, your mix. Do you have anything that like? I haven't been here in 8 days, so no. But this one's not going to blow you away. I think I agree. I like the first one more. Sure, go for it.
I wonder if all the sweetness in this one is hiding its kind of lack of depth.
Yeah. And I wonder if that's because of the lower proof.
I'm picking up that mesquite smoke that whoever said that was talking about.
Yeah, that little there's a little that little bit of barbecue smoke on here for sure.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Little back end, just a hint.
Jason, if you're just joining, we did the Heaven Hill first, and then we're on the Enigma right now. What I will say though is our lineup today is going to be vastly different. Like all of these are going to be completely different, I think. So I think that'll be fun. Let's do another Cadenheads fact. So Cadenheads was founded in Aberdeen, 1842. Originally owned by George Duncan. William Cadenhead took control in 1858. And so then that was renamed to W.M. Cadenhead after that. And William Cadenhead was actually a Scottish poet. Believe that or not. You probably can't buy too many bottlers or distilleries on a poet's salary these days. So I think that's a fun fact. And then again, for about 130 years after that, they still operate in Aberdeen until J.A. Mitchell to them, and they are now a Campbeltown company. So and then I'll have more facts after the next pour.
What was the price point on this one, Nando?
Great question.
Here.
It was $130. So not super expensive. If there is a value series or value bottlings in what Cadenheads does, it's in the Enigma. Usually you can find these from about anywhere from 90 to 150. I will say I think they have a 27-year that's pretty pricey. I think that's one's more like 250, but even for what it an aged Scotch, that's really not that bad. Although I think that one's a blended Scotch. So, but you'll find blended Scotches, blended malts, single cask. You'll find a little bit of everything in their Enigma series. So, does anyone like this more than the first?
No, first one is amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone might be out there that likes it more.
Slightly, you're adding 1 drop of water.
Andy says she likes it a little more after 1 drop of water. I'll break my rule here.
I had to eat this to clear my palate because after I went back to the first one, after this first one takes the sour still, and I'm like, no, that can't be right. So whatever's on there is. Yeah.
Straws.
Huh?
Well, there's chips too. There's potato chips in the
Ooh,
Oh yeah, the Snoop ones are mine. You can have those.
new ones.
I actually think the first dram is sweeter now that I've had the second one.
Yes.
So
Yeah, no comparison. Yeah.
Sweden has more bourbon.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm on dram 2. Okay. All right. We ready for a 40-year single grain?
There's
different rate.
This one.
Oh wow, the nose is candle wax right off the bat.
Of what, the North British?
Yeah,
Oh, I haven't poured it yet.
that's
I haven't
crazy.
drank. So I stuck to my guns on this one, and I didn't try anything before today. And maybe I'm lucky I did that because honestly, the 2 Longrows, based on their noses, I would have drank immediately. There wouldn't be any left for today.
Not great, but a good palate reset.
Oh god. Yeah, there's 40 years.
Yeah.
Which ones did you get? The barbecue maple?
So that sour cream and cheddar.
Oh, actually, those were all right.
Flavor's fine. It's just the chip's not a good chip. If it's chips are good.
I like
Big chip connoisseur.
Are you guys doing a potato chip and whiskey pairing? Is that what's happening over there?
Oh, you don't even know. Check it out. Look. What do I got? I got these right here.
Snoop Dogg.
Yep. Just for you, Jason. Just for
Do those have? Are those medicinal? Is that what those are?
you. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
They're called wrap snacks.
Wow.
Yep.
Nando, where'd you find those?
Costco. They're actually, I actually think they're pretty good. I like them. But the only thing is, they give you like the bag is big, but you get like 5 chips in a bag. It makes no sense.
They're 1 ounce bags,
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
which is silly.
Each chip is a joint, equivalent to a joint.
Maybe they
If it
used to
was,
have
I'm
6.
real sensitive. I mean, I've only smoked 3 times in my entire life, but maybe I shouldn't put that on recording. But
It's not illegal. It's not illegal
Good thing,
anymore. You're
only
fine.
three
yeah, it's not illegal here in California. But I either get real sleepy, and I took a 3-hour nap, so I don't need to be sleepy again, or I get real hungry, and then
Munchies.
my diet doesn't need to do that. So we'll skip.
So this is the 40?
This is the 40.
Kim, I'm
this
not getting the
Northbridge-
candle wax, but I'm getting caramel and like butter pecan ice cream, a really creamy ice cream.
Wow, I just can't get past the wax. It's crazy.
There's a little nuttiness to this for sure. I get a little bit of nuttiness out of this. What's the pie that we do for Thanksgiving? Pecan. Almost got a little bit, like not a little bit of that pecan filling. Can.
Is this the North British?
Yeah, North British.
I don't know yet.
This is pretty nice.
Ooh, I like this palette.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, the nose is definitely very non-existent. You just maybe smell a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm noticing that this is it's got a long finish too.
Yeah, I think, well, yeah, we jumped up a little bit in ABV, almost 52%, 51.9. This was a refill sherry, but oh man. I just found out this is a birth year bottle distillation for me.
Wow.
Don't throw the bottle away.
I know. Is so distilled in 1985, and it was bottled in November of 25.
Nice.
There's only 498 bottles of this, which, so again, if there's something you like, you got to go find it. You can find this one in stores though. This just got released to America like 2-3 months ago, so this is fairly new. Now that being said, this is not cheap. This was $350. So
You gotta expect it for a 40-year. I mean, shit.
Which 350 isn't bad for a 40-year, true.
Yeah.
But this is a single grain too.
Where'd
so-
you get this at, Fernando?
No, I got it at High Time.
Oh, okay. They still have it there?
I like the palette.
I don't know. Yeah, if anything's available at High Time ever you guys want something, please let me know. I can always try and convince them to do a no sales tax if there's something you really want. We buy enough where I don't mind asking. So not to say that they'll say yes always, but sometimes they will.
The 41-year-old Cabernet is 3,300. So that's a definite steal.
Wow, shit.
Well, it's Cabernet, the dead distillery, so.
The Tantalus. Still, it's over almost 10 times as much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like this a lot actually.
I like this a lot too.
It's really good.
Number one's still my favorite.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Because the nose doesn't really do much for me here.
Think about the nose. I'm not drinking the nose.
True.
It's like a flowery nose for me.
I taste like a caramel note on this one. Just like
I agree. Yeah, I do as well too.
Yeah, I'm getting like the caramel coated nuts, like you guys said, with the nuts and the caramel. It's coming through now.
caramel nuts.
Pecan pie is always like too sweet for me, so this is like it's not too sweet, but I get that sweetness. That's like pecan pie.
Yeah, like a little bit sweet, but like
Like yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It tastes fatty.
That's probably why I like
You
it.
taste fatty?
Yeah, I don't know. That's why it comes. I don't know.
Well, almost like a fat wash cocktail a little bit.
What's up now?
What is
You know, the
that?
fat wash cocktail. So they do
I see what you mean. That's not a soft mouthfeel.
What is?
so like you'll burn down like butter or something and then you keep the like clarification, you take out all the like fat from it.
Oh.
But you keep
But
it
you
in
wash
there.
it. It adds fat
Yeah.
to the cocktail to give it a soft mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Why not?
No, but you can do it with like bacon or anything. It doesn't
Yeah.
it can be any fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's similar to kind of like milk punches or clarified milk cocktails. Same idea. It gives it a softer mouthfeel and better stuff. There's another thing he does, but Ian talks all about it. He does it.
Yeah, maybe if depth is what you really enjoy in a cocktail or kind of cocktail in a dram, I don't know that this is your pick. I just think what it does well, it does really well. So I like this.
It's nice, tasty.
What? What?
And then the grain on this is like hidden, I feel like a lot. Like it's not punchy grain. Because normally I can pick up grain like almost immediately. And I think if you gave this to me blind, I wouldn't say it's a single grain immediately. Like there's faint notes of it in the mid to back palate, but not a lot of grain.
All right.
They do still have this at High Times.
They do?
Yeah. It's really dangerous if they have PayPal on their website. Not good for me.
They have what?
PayPal. PayPal.
Oh, PayPal. Why not? What's PayPal to do with it?
Because it's a too easy order, which is what I already did. So
Because
there
you
you go.
can hide it from the wife. You know, put it through PayPal.
Oh, I don't have that problem. So got it.
Just make sure it's delivered on a day she's at work.
Oh, for pickup always.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Jason, it's almost your birthday. You know, you're all right. You can do what you need to do.
I'm hoping
You're right.
to save you
That's
guys
a
because I'm
good
going to a
justification.
perfume tasting, which is it was done for one of the whiskey manufacturers. I don't remember which one. It's a Mexican perfumer, but they did a special event for a Scotch whiskey, and it's a perfume. So when you guys spend too much, you might want to be able to get the perfume for the ladies.
I'm not sure I quite follow.
I'll give you more
Yeah.
details after I've tested it next
So that
month.
you even out the spend. A little for me, a little for you.
Yeah, I don't have that problem. So okay.
Just buy those.
Luckily, mine over here drinks whiskey, so I'm okay. I'll just.
Is that lucky or bad? Because she drinks your shit.
I was mad about the compass box she finished off without, telling me about.
Which one?
She bought me a bottle for my birthday. She tells me all the time, "Oh, I bought you another bottle for my birthday."
Yeah, because I
Right.
finished the other. Which one was it?
Francis Limited or something?
The white label.
Yeah, it was a while. Whatever one we had in our tasting.
What is it? The Strange Invisible something?
Oh yeah. The stranger,
that it?
stranger, or yeah, that one like still to this day blows me away. So a fun fact. This one came directly from the distributor. We saw them at a High Time event a few weeks ago, and I was telling them we were doing Cadenheads tasting. They were like, "Oh, that's super cool!" Like blah blah. I love that company, and we started talking about it. So J.A. Mitchell, they all passed away. I think as of a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, they actually left Cadenheads and Springbank to their employees.
Oh, yeah.
So it's now essentially an ESOP. And so they have certain rules. They can never there's a certain percentage of profits that have to go to charity and to some, I don't know if they're relatives, but like people close to the family, and then and they can never sell the company, but they get to enjoy the profits of the company. So
And do they get
employees share.
free whiskey?
Only if you want to take away from the profits of the company,
Okay.
So,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Which I think is actually really cool. I don't know too many people that are doing that, especially someone as prized as the Springbank, Cadenheads. I mean, Kilkerran, forgot Kilkerran's part of that group as well, which I shouldn't have because I'm building a Kilkerran lineup. So,
No Longrow, huh? in there? Because isn't that automatically?
Longrow's
involved?
part of Springbank, so
Yeah, it's automatically involved. Yeah.
So I'm throwing Hazelburn in there too. Also, I had a few Hazelburns this weekend, and I think I'm just team Hazelburn on Springbank. Love Springbank, but Hazelburn I think is my jam out of that distillery.
Hmm.
And
Interesting.
Cadenheads gets every year they get the chance to pick one Longrow, one Springbank, one Longrow, and one Hazelburn single cask to do what they want to do with every year. So the Longrows that we're going to have in here, those were the annual picks. So
Nice. All right, who's next?
why are we rushing? I want to enjoy this.
Oh,
It's really good. I hate that it's available. Because you have to go
it's
get it.
it's actually really really good. I'm debating.
I have tomorrow off. I'm gonna have to go get it.
This would have done really well in our single grain tasting a few months ago in February.
Dude.
I think this would have won.
Ooh, I don't know. We had some really nice single grains.
I don't think this would have won. It's just like kind of awesome.
The only thing I can say is that there's just not a lot of depth to it, but what it does is really good. So, all right.
What do you mean?
True.
It's a little one-dimensional, right? Like it's not a roller coaster on your palate, but it's just a really fun,
Yeah,
like,
but
even
it's
keel.
like, the dimension is fucking banging.
Right, I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. All right, I guess we'll move on.
Oh, we don't have to. But the longer this sits, the longer I drink it, the more I like it.
Put him in the room.
Gonna get
Sorry, say that again, Steve.
The longer it sits, the more I like it, actually.
Yeah, and part of that is
got him.
a chemical reaction, right? Like the whiskey's going to open up a little more over time. Same thing happens when you add a little water to it, right? So that totally makes sense. And especially if you like a little bit lower proof, so you kind of let some of that ethanol wear off a little bit, and then you get a little more what's in the dram. So
That's a nice one.
oh, okay, 4.
That's just the 50% threshold.
Nope, you gonna skip one.
Oh, yeah, I was like, Bowmore's not up yet. Okay, so this one is going to be really hard to find if you like this one. And
Sorry, guys.
we are jumping up in ABV though, so be ready for that. This is a single cask. Sorry, no, this is not. This is a small batch. Apologize. So this was a batch whiskey of Glenallachie's, 20-year Glenallachie, coming in at 59.1%. I believe this was this is a ex-bourbon Hogshead. So this was distilled in 1992 and bottled in 2013.
I'm getting caramelized apricots on the nose.
Ooh, you're making it sound good.
It smells really good.
It does smell like something sweet.
Whoa, much bigger nose than the last one for sure.
Butterscotch.
But I can see butterscotch, yeah. Definitely like a cooked butter, cooked sugar
Really?
nose for sure. Yeah, so I see that
A little bit
caramelized.
Interesting.
It's also a little burn.
Burnt sugar. I can see that.
Is that bad?
I like that
Burnt
nose.
sugar's good.
It's like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
burnt
good.
Burnt sugar creme brulee.
Oh.
I do have the tasting notes here, so I'll share them in a second, but let's see what we think. What's this?
Did
Look at it
you say
later.
the apricot on the nose? Yeah.
Caramelized apricot.
Yeah, I get that too.
Like on a grill.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's the notes right there. Yeah.
Almost like Weathers.
Werther's, yeah. Yeah, I can see that for sure. I was thinking that.
Oh, too sweet for me.
Oh no! What?
The nose or the palate?
Shut your dirty whore mouth. What are you talking about? Too sweet. That's the perfect almond apricot.
So I've been holding this bottle, I think, for 4 or 5 years.
Whoa.
And this was bottled in 2013. So it's been 13 years since this was bottled. In fact, I asked Pack Edge to send us some notes on a few of these bottles. And this one specifically, they told me this was before we distributed Cadenheads. And why do you have bottles this old? So,
Why do you have bottles this old? Because we like whiskey.
yeah, they know. But
there's something else on the palate on this besides the sweetness.
by the way, 516 bottles were ever in existence of this.
Dairy butt.
I didn't think it was possible, but adding a little water brings more
The
sweetness.
batch,
I didn't
the batch.
think it was even possible with how sweet it is.
You said that water brings
A
more?
teeny bit makes it sweeter. It's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Makes it sweeter.
I like it.
I think it's a candy bomb. It's nice.
Yeah, good aftertaste. I don't know what it is. The finish. Something like the finish.
This is definitely a little palate drying. It's not as sweet on the palate as I thought it would be.
Is anyone getting like a cheesy kind of note on the edges? Not
On the
I pick up the note. It smells a little cheesy.
What is palate drying mean?
This is like in astringency too.
Yeah, just
like,
dries out enough.
a little bit.
You know, I feel like you always find cheese in the palate. I'm not sure what's going on there.
I didn't get any on the first three.
I don't know.
I wasn't
I
gonna say
agree. There's a bit of cheese. It's
Wait, did Beth agree with me?
yeah, it's
Oh, blue cheese?
we can be friends now.
goat cheese, I think.
What's that? What cheese?
Goat
Goat
cheese?
cheese.
Or mild white cheddar.
Yeah.
It's not from Munda cheese.
Yeah.
Goat cheese and mild white cheddar are very different cheeses.
I think Nando's the one that picked that up when I said it.
You know, it's
Well, you go put him in my bathroom.
no,
Yes.
oh, that's teabag. I know. But you see what I'm saying? There, but whatever that like note that cheese has, like
It's so I don't get cheese. I get
What do you get?
slightly herbaceous. Like there's a real light herbaceous grassy note to me.
on the nose, but on the palate when I
Like
drink
really light on the palate for me. Because there's something that is balancing out the sweet. Like it's not as sweet as I expected.
it's
this
not
to
as
be.
sweet as people made it
Yeah,
seem
no.
like. I think the last one's way sweeter.
I agree with that.
And this has something definitely counterbalancing sweetness.
What is that in the back palate? I gotta figure it out.
Well, what's the cask on this?
Bourbon Hogshead.
Okay.
So,
Is that
which
blend?
in theory should allow the sweetness to shine through. Like
Yeah.
you know, your bourbon's going to be a little more
It says
sweeter. on the malt.
59% too after 20 years.
Yeah.
What's the tasting note say?
Okay, I'll give the tasting notes here and let's see if that. Huh. So I think we were right on for the nose. Brown sugar, honey, creamy, and quite nutty.
Yeah.
I don't get a ton of nuttiness on this. I actually got more, I think, on the last one. Palate, coconut, almonds, and a little chocolate with raspberry jam. I'm not getting too much coconut on this. I actually got more on the Heaven Hill. And the finish becomes grassy, a medium length with some citrus notes, and some of that nuttiness develops.
Okay, you guys are gonna like this, but I'm telling you right now. So I think this is what after doing enough taste and talking to someone, the wine finished Port Charlottes have, I wouldn't call it astringency, but the sharpness, and I call it urinal cake. But it's that kind of acidic, lightly acidic, kind of like where I think where the cheese note I'm calling is coming from. Taste on it that I was told is from French oak. That the French oak.
I don't like French oak normally. Some I like, but it's rare. I do get a citrusy on this though. There's a citrus note on this. That's a little sour for sure.
Yeah, that's a sour acidic, but like in a different direction than like lime. Interesting. This is not what I expect from a Glenallachie.
I get
But-
the nuttiness. I get the
There's stuff not
like almost like yeah, like a pecan or a not a pecan pie, but like a
Oh, this was bottled 13 years ago, so this is 92. So
Yeah, that's what I think.
that's like Billy Walker, like
There's a
middle of his tenure.
When did Billy Walker bought in 2008, 2009?
Oh, was it? Okay.
I think.
So who was it before him?
I don't know. This is pre-Billy Walker juice though.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's different from cherry bombs I'm used from Glenallachie.
This one's the pre-Billy Walker.
Yeah, his profile's very different.
Because to me, Billy Walker's an industrialist. So he purchases whiskey.
Very
I
interesting.
don't know. I think it's a fun whiskey though. I like it.
It's definitely, yeah. Okay.
I think the North British I like more, but
Mhm.
oh, sorry, price point. Didn't say anything about that.
Hmm.
This price point was actually somewhat affordable, $160.
Right.
Also, I bought this 5-ish years ago.
Oh,
So this was not
a
a 20-year Glenallachie. You're over 200 for sure.
280.
So
Hmm.
okay, water. I'm gonna do a baby drop of water.
I
All
don't know
right.
what I'm gonna
I did
do.
one drop.
Yeah.
And
And
I
I like these usually dark fruit, so I'm really
Mhm.
surprised.
Yeah, Billy Walker's newer stuff is gonna be
Yeah.
a lot fruitier
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
He's using a lot more wine cask though.
that's true. Or blended cask, because
Yeah.
like the new Glenallachie 12 is 4 casks.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
really good.
The new one?
Mhm.
Is it the new label?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, it's not actually Billy, it's the other guy, the Irish guy. We did the tasting with him. At Drammers. At Dramedy. What was his name?
Water really mellows this out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really
I think
mellows
it
out.
was like too astringent for me the first
Mm,
go
I
around.
didn't like it.
And I added a single drop of water and I liked
This
it.
one, this totally good.
This becomes a lot more crushable with a little water. And I can't believe I'm saying that.
Vacation.
So you're coming around. Who the hell was the Dramedy?
Oh, there's still proof on it though.
Wait, what's it?
59.1.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a higher ABV.
It's like it though.
It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't
But-
hit like punch like a high.
I don't think it's alcohol, but it's something about something get diluted just enough to like it.
Mhm.
Okay, so before we get into the heat, what's our favorite? What's our favorite so far?
Three.
No, 3.
Three.
Oh my god, the
I like one. I like one
I like
too,
one.
but one is easy.
North British.
smell on 3 is fucking insane. It's just insane.
Yeah.
This would have won the single grain. I guarantee you it would have won the single grain tasting.
Dr. Mo, you said 4?
Yeah.
What?
Four?
See?
I'm getting more flavors out of it.
Oh.
Kim, you're on
Well,
mute.
that is true.
these
True,
are
that's
none of
true.
this have the high.
Thanks, brother. I like 4 better too, surprisingly.
Mm.
Oh, nice. It
See?
is more complex.
It's okay. We can all have different palates. That's the whole deal.
Solo on one.
You are solo on one. You're carrying that flag
At
yourself.
least makes sense in like 4, right? 4 for you?
You're 4 too?
No, I like three.
Oh, sorry, 3. I'm at 3.
Three by far.
3, yeah. Okay, 3.
Three then one.
I'm
you?
excited to try the rum cask though, because I feel like I'm probably gonna really.
I think I'm 3.
Oh,
3.
shit.
Yeah,
I know it hurts you to agree with me, Nanda,
really does.
but
Deep in my soul.
deep in your soul it hurts. But that's something else, actually.
I will say, I really do like this Glenallachie with a drop of water. It's really nice. Very, very
Okay,
drinkable.
I'll add a little water.
Cheers.
It does taste different with the water.
It just calms down.
Yeah.
It calms down the ABV and it makes it drinkable. Like it's already drinkable, but I'm more drinkable.
Did you do like a legit single drop of water?
No, I did it with probably a couple drops, but
Yeah, I'm putting a few drops into. Let's see what happens.
You should have one.
I do. There's one in there. You can pull it out if you want to. I just
Oh yeah, that actually diminishes a lot of that acidic
Yeah.
note. That's
It's a
very
little overpowering.
that's
at first.
overpowering in it,
Yeah.
and I get a little bit more of the flavors.
Yeah.
It's still there though. It's actually a little
Your
more-
cheese flavor comes up more with the water for me.
You think so?
Cheese on.
I think so. It's
Only at
it's
the
like-
finish.
It's like after you swallow.
Very end.
Yeah, if you ever eat like a good. Like a
so
good-
surprisingly, the North British is actually the most expensive bottle
It's not. It's 40-year-old. Come on.
$350. It's
tonight.
oh.
I saw the North British on KNL for $350. They have one bottle left.
Yeah, 350. Yep.
So you should like something.
Add more water. Add
I
more
should
water.
like something.
More?
Add more water.
I don't know that I can do that.
Add more water. It's better.
But then you lose the.
Sorry, Mike. We're on Craig Gallagher. If you didn't hear,
It's better.
Yeah, I'm slowly catching up.
It's still plenty hot, but it.
no, I don't like it with too much water. It just does. It
Yeah.
brings it.
One
Takes away the
drop-
character
one
too much.
Drop is all I put.
I'm gonna put like 2 or 3, so I feel like that was good.
I'm very particular.
Yeah.
It has to be one drop first.
Okay.
Where's your dropper?
Dip my finger in this, but I don't.
That's
want
the
more
way
than
to do it.
because-
Or Malibu or somewhere. They're staring at us.
Where?
That's okay. It's
I
outside.
think I saw it.
Okay, should we get into some peat?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So it's like.
100%. You will not find either one of these in a store. Can't find them in America. If you find these, they're going to be on auction. So,
Oh no.
and they're not going to be what I paid for them. So there's that.
When did you buy them?
This was 3 years ago. And that one well, I'll get to that one. Yeah, I bought this somewhere around 3 years ago. This is their cask strength authentic collection. These are single casks. This is like what they consider their top bottling, like their nicest bottlings that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Authentic.
And so this is coming in. This was distilled 2002, bottled 2021. Yeah, so I think about 3 years ago, a year after it was bottled. This is Burbn Hogshead, and there were only 180 bottles of this ever bottled. So,
Where'd you find it?
I bought this on secondary somewhere, and I got this for roughly 300.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah,
We're a 19-year-old Bowmore.
yeah.
A little piney peak going on.
Yeah, the peat's immediate for sure. But I love this nose. This nose is really nice for me.
It's a floral piece.
Yeah,
It's Bowmore.
but it's not FWP floral.
Oh god, well no.
So,
Usually that's not gonna happen again anytime soon.
What do you smell it?
so their authentic collection, are they authentic for that distillery? So is this very true to the style of Bowmore? Because I think I've had Bowmore before and it's been really peaty.
I think this is just a name.
I just think it's the naming convention they use. No, I don't think it's authentic to the distillery per se. What I was told by the distributor, this is just really their the label that they try and put their best barrels into. And so that's what they do there.
Like the nose.
It's like being in a forest
I love
while
this
while
nose.
you're at a peat bog at the same time.
Yeah, this is my favorite nose of all night so far.
So this is so weird. I'm getting parts of palm nose. Do you guys know what that smells like?
I haven't smelled hard
Out of a
palm.
can.
Yeah. Like you have them. Yeah, so dumb.
Yeah, totally right. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, that palate's clean and fresh. That's nice.
I haven't been able to leave the nose. Hold on.
That's a nice pour right there.
And just an FYI, like all of our tastings, there is no chill filtration used by Cadenheads, and there's no color used by Cadenheads. So you can be sure that you're getting what is coming straight out of the cask. So not that they always bottle at cask strength, but there's no color or chill filtration.
Oh, on the palate, that's very different.
Yeah.
That's actually smokier than I expected.
Yeah.
And it's not. No, I'm not getting a ton, but I mean, I'm getting smoke, and I can't tell you the last time I remember getting smoke on a Bowmore.
I get green apples on this.
What?
Yeah.
On the nose or the palate?
Palate.
You get like
A smoky green apple for sure, but
Do you get the smoke?
Yeah, it's like
It's totally there.
like a
It depends.
spicy kind of.
Not strong, but like it's just I taste like it's like a kissed by smoke.
Oh.
this is like a smoked
Yeah.
green apple pie for me. That's what this is.
No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that fruit is really sticking out.
It's there for sure, which I love.
Yeah, I get the smoke like what you're saying.
All right, this is my favorite of the night so far.
Yeah, me too. For
Great.
sure, it took
So, like,
over.
Someone's a
single grain better, I think.
Anyone getting the hearts?
So I'm getting those kind of that fruitiness in a sense on the aftertaste.
Yep.
Not in the beginning, but more in the
What does Steve say?
yeah, the aftertaste as it
Getting
sits.
prettiness on the finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the finish.
What were you about to?
So I was gonna. This has my favorite tasting notes maybe of all time, and that includes SMWS.
What? Oh, you gonna read it for us?
Wait, is there as much acid involved in these tasting notes as the SMWS tasting
No,
notes?
don't worry. There might be some acidic drams, but not.
A ton of acid in those tasting notes. All right, guys, he's gonna read the tasting notes. Jasper.
All right, here we go, real quick. So I'm kind of funny that you didn't mention one of these. So we have on the nose, we have church pews and old Bibles.
Church? Sorry, what?
I know what that smells like.
Yeah.
Blue cheese crab sticks on the nose. I am not getting any of that, but
Me neither.
palate, salted caramel, grapefruit, smoky tropical fruit juice, finish,
Tropical.
hints of strawberry, barbecue smoke, mezcal notes. So I definitely get the smoke. I maybe grapefruit I could see, but
Yeah,
for
that's
whatever
the acid.
I'm correlating it to kind of a green apple, which green apple has a little bit of acidity to it, I feel like.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
So right, so it's more tart.
Yeah, the palate's pretty on. You can get all those fruits and those grapefruit. I'm picking it up.
That's real nice. I like that one a
I
lot.
just don't remember Bowmore being smoky.
And actually, this whole church pews and
I don't get that.
That's just mildew. That's just like stone mold.
Thank you.
no, I actually looked this up.
Oh,
Hold on, I gotta find it. There's
There's a term?
there's a term for it.
You mean like petrichor for
Yeah, like
ground
petrichor
after rain?
or,
So there's a term. What's
Pure
the term?
stickman.
It's like the old book smell that I like.
Yeah, that's what it's a people that love the smell of books. There's a term for it.
There is.
Yeah, hold on, I'm looking for it.
Okay.
Give me a second.
This is
Yeah, it's a librarian.
No, I love the smell of old books. For sure.
Bibliosmia.
That's a word.
that
It's
mean?
a real word. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's for people who love the smell of old books.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's like
Bibliosmia.
it's a
Yeah.
paper.
Okay.
Wow.
It's not the book.
That's hilarious.
So if you learn one thing today,
Bibliosmia.
Oh.
So it's due to specific volatile organic compounds like vanillin, furfural, which is almond, and benzoyaldehyde.
The first time we
comes from the degradation of lignin in wood pulp paper.
Makes sense.
That's a grassy flavor. The grassy floral.
The furfural is an interesting one.
What?
Furfural is an interesting one.
Fur.
Interesting. The College of London developed a way to use this smell to assess historic documents without physically examining them.
Oh, because they can see it since the number of those.
There's probably a
compounds in the air.
degradation of over time.
So they're like, oh, is this
things.
real? It doesn't have
Yeah.
it, so it's not real.
Yeah.
Carbon dating.
So interesting.
That's cool.
Oh,
So I hope you learned one thing because when I saw the tasting notes on this, it just kind of like I laughed, and two,
Yeah.
but then I was like, let me go research a little bit on it.
Nice.
I didn't know this at all.
You're surprised I didn't say it.
The blue cheese. I don't get blue cheese on this.
I don't get blue cheese on this.
Because I'm real sensitive.
When there's blue cheese, I get blue cheese. There wasn't even blue cheese in the other cheesy ones. That was not blue cheese.
I like to go cheese keyword more.
I should carry that La Venenosa orange label Ricea around as a control for blue cheese when people say they smell blue cheese.
That's
Like,
fucking liquid blue cheese. No,
it's liquid blue. It smells and tastes like blue cheese.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I hated it. So not that I hated it. I think it's a fun one to try.
Oh, I love it.
I just.
with like a meat and cheese.
Oh, it's great in the Bloody Mary too.
Yeah.
Anyways, we did a tasting a few years ago, and I gave the bottle to.
Yeah, he gave it bottle.
I was like, please don't do that.
The La
Venenosa.
Venenosa orange label Ricea.
That way.
They have other
Okay.
labels. They have green, they have black, they have white, they have.
This is my favorite whiskey of tonight. I don't care what anyone says so far. So far.
No, for sure. That's
Hold
for
on.
sure.
What about your birth year grain?
Yeah, and I like that a lot too. That's number 2. That's a very good whiskey. I just like this more.
You were smelling a book on your first date?
Every time we've walked into a used bookstore, he finds me in the aisle smelling the books. He's like, what the fuck are you
Yeah, I get it.
I love the way they smell.
I have a Bible from 1850 that I bought just because it smelled like really. And a used bookstore in your way, so let me on.
So is it more the smell of the paper or more the smell of the ink?
That's the paper. It's the paper.
Paper, yeah.
Paper and the binding.
The binding, I feel.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was the binding. Yeah.
It's that binder's glue, huh?
Yeah.
Here's the interesting thing. This is peated, but on my palate on the finish, it's not as PT. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the Bowmore always does that for me. I never think Bowmore's super peaty.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, I
There's more on
agree
the
with you,
nose.
Bino. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
he says he agrees.
It's not as peaty on the finish.
Exactly. It's not like like you do a Colila or like a Port Charlotte or
Lafroy.
Lafroy.
Lagavulin.
Like you taste peat. I don't taste peat, but it's interesting.
That's actually what I really like about Bowmore is that on the nose you get more smoke and peat, and then it usually evens out on the palate.
Any like traditional peat.
No.
Yeah.
Not on Bowmore usually don't.
Pizza, so.
Or bag.
Oh, yeah.
I think Bowmore was the first whiskey I tried, the first single malt. And maybe for that reason, I had this sensation of peat. And I think my palate has changed enough that I recognize that this is nowhere close to a heavy peat.
Yeah. I wish I would have had Bowmore first instead I had Lafroy, so that kind of screwed me. But okay. Is it anyone else before we go to the last one? Is this anyone else this favorite of the night? Kim, I think we agreed.
Oh yeah, for sure. That thing's amazing.
Really?
This might,
Good.
I might like this more than my solo number 1.
What?
Oh, it's so.
And I'm working on my feet.
You're crazy.
Okay, so there's 3 of us. All right. North British holding well.
I like it. It's just
I'm going back to the Enigma to see if it's as bad as I remember.
That's bad. Oh, that is. So
That was
mean.
No, if it contaminates my palate for other pours, that's not good.
It's actually very easy to drink.
I will say this one, I'm a little bummed I don't get the tasting notes that they have on there though.
what was it again?
Church pews, old books, blue. I'm glad I don't get the blue
There's no
cheese,
there's
but-
old books. No.
and I don't get any mezcal notes of mezcal on this other.
Nose than old books.
Crab sticks was the one that kind of threw me from the lip.
They were definitely on acid for that.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's
Maybe.
no question. There's like, or they just made some random shit up.
Maybe the SMWS guys came.
The SWS guys got in their tasting notes.
Was that their marketing team or the SMWS guys?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Cadenheads who put the notes out because they always do the notes, but those just don't track for me. But
Yeah.
it did make me look up bibliosmia.
Bibliosmia.
So now I know what that is.
Well, it's related to
I do like
people
this.
that during COVID who got paranosmia, which is the loss of sense of smell. Because you heard about a lot of people losing the. Yeah, but some people lost their sense of taste and smell.
I thought you were going to say it was related to people of very high intelligence.
All right, she's cut off.
But that's the term paranosmia. Paranosmia or paranosmia? I forget.
Abnormal sense of smell. COVID does.
Okay,
That's what
A lot of people.
Yeah.
on to the Longrow. Since I'm carrying the flag for Bowmore, me and Kim.
Okay, nosmia.
And osmias.
It was paranosmia.
I will say, of everything I opened to pour, this blew me away. This and the other Longrow blew me away just from opening and being able to smell pouring these out for you guys. So,
Apologies. Anosmia is the loss of the sense of smell.
Right.
Parosmia is when your sense of smell gets messed up. So that was the thing. A lot of people during COVID, their sense of smell got twisted So like regular food would smell like rotting or death, and then they couldn't eat.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the big problem. I read an article about that like a few years back.
Oh,
It was pretty crazy.
smells.
Yeah. So you'd rather have anosmia than parosmia.
Two mild.
Yeah.
Can we go back to Scotch?
Yeah, you
I
know,
want to get on this Longrow. I smell licorice.
This it could be that I've also had, too much to drink this weekend, but this nose isn't hitting like it did when I first opened this.
Nice though. Because I'm getting licorice.
Oh, I got just super fruity when I opened this.
And now? I smell fruit. We'll say I smell fruit.
Oh, but that palate is awesome.
On the nose too.
It's light, but light fruit.
Very tropical fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got tons of tropical fruit when I opened this bottle.
I'm getting light tropical
You
fruit.
got a lot of great notes on
Yeah.
it, but the taste.
It definitely tastes sweeter than it smells.
Pretty.
It doesn't taste as tropical as it smells. It just tastes
Yeah.
Yeah.
basic sweet.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's lovely.
There's no peat on this.
No.
Is it supposed
A little bit in the back end, in the back of your throat.
Lightly.
No, there is. There is.
Well, Steve, you may be more sensitive to it than I am.
Sensitive. Yeah, exactly.
This is not peaty like a Longrow is normally peaty.
Yeah.
No, we're close.
Well, two questions. It's a rum cast. That's what the sweetness is. And how old is it? 17?
17 years. So yeah, it's gonna dumb down the peat a little bit. This was distilled in 2004 and bottled in 2021.
I'm definitely getting a lot of fruit on that in the finish. ABV 58.
9.5.
9.5.
Weird. Why does it taste so much hotter?
Honestly, this,
Has?
if you told me this was Hazelburn instead of Longrow, I wouldn't fight you on it. I'm
I
not
wish I
getting
tried this before the Bowmore. I probably would have liked it better.
Yeah, it's coming across light after the last
There you go.
couple.
Is anyone getting salt? Like a
Salty, for sure.
Yeah.
salty,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So here's the notes that they have: nose, dried coconut, salty, cut grass, banana. And the reason I was so excited, I really wanted to try this, was the palate notes that they had. Peat, which I'm not getting. S'mores, which I'm not getting, and pineapple juice. I can see the pineapple juice maybe.
Yeah, that's the sharpness. That's the sharpness.
Finish: smoke grows, mango, campfire, smoked cheddar cheese, seawater. So there's your saltiness again, and Pebble Beaches.
Apple. That's all right.
Gotta go around licking Pebble Beaches to know what they fucking taste like. Jesus Christ, people.
Slight minerality, salt air.
Pebble Beaches. These are Pebble Beaches, not oysters.
Does anyone not go smell Pebble Beaches?
Although walking around Pebble Beach, I do get a lot of like Lafroig and Lagavulin
I
smells.
mean, the main thing here is the salt.
Yeah.
And the peat.
Okay, so I like this. I wish there was more to it though. I thought this was going to be an absolute banger.
The Bowmore is more
Yeah.
peated. If you compare and have the Bowmore to go back to,
The 6 to the 5. Oh, sorry, the 5 to the 6.
you can taste the peat more in the Bowmore for sure than this.
You can taste more
Do we
peat in this
remember-
than in the
No,
Bowmore.
no, the Bowmore.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Like more peat.
Anyone remember what Longrow peats too?
If anything, this is what you would almost call one of those coastal whiskeys. Like if I didn't know better, I would say this is an old Pulteney.
Sorry, say that again, Mike.
Oh, Pulteney.
So do we know what Longrow peats too? Because Bowmore's 30, right?
Yeah, Longrow's I think 30 to 40, right in that
Yeah.
range. They're about similar. They don't go super high.
Interesting.
I wonder if it's the cask or this just was kind of a weird one-off batch that just didn't get a ton of peat into the final product.
What year was this
2002.
distilled or bottled?
Sorry, distilled 2004, bottled in 2021.
That old.
I mean, if you just poured this for me blind, I think this is a good dram. I like this. I just thought there was going to be more to it. Maybe I built that up in my mind because when I was pouring this and when I first opened this bottle, it like, boom, it was like instant, like tropical fruits.
No, unfortunately, they all volatilized away, it looks like. How long have you had it open?
A couple weeks, whenever I poured the samples. So not long.
Interesting.
Yeah, between this one and the Bowmore, I like the Bowmore better. Really.
Man, Steve, look how far you've come.
I know.
It was bottled during
No.
COVID, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Someone get that man an Octomore real quick.
Steve has liked a couple Octomores over the years. So.
Oh, absolutely. Port Charlotte, not so much.
Dude, that sharpness on number 4 is totally still there. If you go back to it.
Oh, the Craigellachie.
Yeah, and number 3. Oh my God, 3 is still so good.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
3.
Okay, everyone throw into the chat what your favorite was of the night, and then we'll stop the recording.
I'm still sticking with the Bowmore.
Put it in the chat, Kim, so I can.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just
Yes,
put a number. All you gotta do is put a number. I think it's gonna be real close. Actually, I think 3 is probably gonna win. Actually,
Because you're going for 3 too.
no, I'm going for 5.
Yeah.
I'm
Number 5?
Bowmore. I'm Bowmore.
You changed your vote to Bowmore?
No, I told you Bowmore was my favorite after we had Bowmore.
Second.
I think there's a clear top 2 between outside of Andy liking Evan Hill.
Andy voted for number 5.
3.
Yeah, that was before. Yeah, she said it overtook.
Oh, before.
But so I'm saying top 2 were that
Ooh,
North British thing.
Steve's on the right teams. Team 3. You switched to 5, Andy?
Yeah, I liked 5.
More than the Heaven Hill?
Yeah.
Jasper.
3.
Nice.
But it was very close.
God damn it, we're tied right now.
Oh, you haven't voted.
On this one?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Oh wait, hold on.
Favorite of the 6? I'll put it in the chat. Which number do you like the best of the 6 we tried? It's great. 5? You fucker. You like the Bowmore?
Yeah, well, let's
I thought which one you like.
followed by
Oh,
Heaven Hill.
3.
Close followed by Heaven Hill.
3.
3.
This one, I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see. And how many on 3?
Because I kept getting this rum and I kept getting this rum and rum.
1 for a party.
How did Vino go for 5 when he's been ragging, talking so much about the 3?
No, he put in for Dr. Mo.
I said for Mo.
Oh, okay.
So he's even good.
No, he had.
Yeah, I was totally confused for a minute.
Okay, so right now we got 6 votes for 3, 5 for 5. So 3's the winner of our core. So
British.
yeah, you can't go wrong with either. I did actually really like that Glenallachie a lot too. Once I added water to it, that surprised me. Once you
Yeah,
got-
I'd say I like the Glenallachie still over the 40 year.
The 3 just didn't do it for me on the nose, and like I don't know.
They had a weak nose.
I just need.
Stop being a nose queen, Andy. Oh, jeez.
You know, for casual friends, I actually like number 1, but for actual exclusive dinner,
yeah.
for exclusive
100%.
dinner, for exclusive dinner, number 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, with
I still like 1. Yeah, that's like my number 2.
that's my rationale.
If you go back to it now, it tastes faded compared to the others.
So I'll save this for next month, and
Yeah.
maybe we'll give a sample away for that tasting, or people that come here live will drink this.
No, if you go back to 1 now after these other ones, it does not hold up in comparison. It's a good thing it was
It's
first.
46. Yeah, because of 46%.
I'm just telling you, go back to it now and try it. You're like, oh, it's
And it's a bourbon.
It's a bourbon.
It's not going to be as good.
I wouldn't. Well, yeah. Well, anyways.
it's interesting.
Nando, what's the lineup for the add-ons?
I will say the longer this sits in your glass, the more it opens up with those fruits, but I'm just bummed that there's not a peat on that. So, all right, I'm going to stop the recording and then we'll get into
I
overtime.
smell it now, actually. I smell the peat now. after it's been sitting